Hi everyone, we are here back on the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening in different parts of the world. Okay, so we are here back to understand and learn public speaking and also to learn English. Okay, we are going to study today a very important point, that is, state your point, what you want the audience to do. State your point, what you want the audience to do. We are understanding making the short talk to get action. Okay, the example set of your talk to get action has consumed more than three quarters of your time. Assume you are talking or for 2 minutes. You have about 20 seconds in which to hammer home the desired action you wish the audience to take and the benefit they can expect as a result of doing what you ask. The need for detail is over. The time for forthright, direct assertion has come, and it is the reverse of the newspaper technique. Instead of giving the headline first, you give the news story and then you headline it with your point or appeal for action. This step is governed by three rules. Make the point brief and specific. Be precise in telling the audience exactly what you want them to do. People will do only what they clearly understand. It is essential to ask yourself just exactly what it is you want the audience to do now that they have been disposed to action by your example. It is a good thing, a good idea to write the point out, the point out as you would a telegram, trying to reduce the number of words and also to make your language as clear and explicit as possible. Don't say, help the patients in our local orphanage. That's too general. Say instead, sign up tonight to meet next Sunday to take 25 children on a picnic. And it is important to ask for an overt action, one that can be seen rather than mental actions, which are too vague. For instance, think of your grandparents now and then is too general to be acted upon. Stay instead, say instead, make a point of visiting your grandparents this weekend. A statement such as be patriotic should be converted into cast your vote next Tuesday. Make the point easy for listeners to do. Okay? Make the point easy for the listeners to do, no matter what the issue is, controversial or otherwise. It is the speaker's responsibility to word his point, the request for action, in such a way that it will be easy for his listeners to understand and to do. One of the best ways to do this is to be specific. If you want your listeners to improve their ability to remember names, don't say start now. To improve your memory of names. That is so general. It is difficult to do. Say instead. Repeat the names of the next stranger you meet 5 times within 5 minutes after you meet him. Speakers who give detailed action points are more apt to be successful in motivating their audience than those who rest upon generations, those who rest upon generalities. To say sign the get well card in the back of the room is far better than to urge your listeners to send a card or write a letter to a hospitalized fellow class member. The question whether to state the point negatively or positively should be answered by looking at it from the listener's point of view. Not all negativity phrased points are ineffective when they epitomize an avoidance attitude. They are probably more convincing to listeners than a positively stated appeal. Don't be a bulb snatcher was an avoidance phrase employed with great effect some years ago in an advertising campaign designed to sell electric light bulbs. Okay, so today we learned important points, make the point easy for listeners to do as we were reading and understanding the word. And the next one was state your point, what you want the audience to do. That we were reading, then we saw make the point brief and specific. So always make the point brief and specific. Okay, friends, take care. Love you all. Bye.